Welcome to another episode of Coding with Ali. Today we are going to go through an introduction to C++. So if you have never coded before or you are just looking for a little bit of a refresher, you are in the right place. So without further ado, let us get started. The first thing you want to do is decide where you want to start writing your first C++ program. Now, what I mean by that is, do you want to download a software onto your laptop or desktop, or do you just want to use something on the cloud, on the internet, etc.? If you would like to go the download route, then easy peasy, you go to Google, you search code blocks, we say downloads, and you just follow the prompts on the screen. Download the software that is suitable for the device that you will be coding on. When it comes to the platform which you would like to use to start coding C++, you have two options. The first option will be to download the program on your laptop or desktop, whichever one that you are using. The one that I would recommend is Code Blocks. So you just head to Google, you say code blocks, search, and here it is. You just go here to downloads, and you will then just decide which one you want to download, and voila, it will be downloaded on your laptop, and you will be able to code there. So I'd say the main benefit for this will just be because it's going to be completely offline. So if you want something that you can code offline with, this will be the one. Your second option, if you do want to just code on the internet and not have to download anything, you will once again head to Google and you will just search Replit. You go to Replit, you create an account, and then you create a new REPL. For the purposes of this tutorial, I will be using Replit. Once you have created your account and created a new C++ REPL, your screen is going to look like this. Here in the middle is where you will be writing your code, and here to the right is where your results will be if you do run your code. So it will basically be the output of the program. So for today's video purposes, I am just going to go with you through the basics, the structure of a basic C++ program, if you want to say it like that. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is just include a specific header file. So we're going to say hashtag include iostream. This just means that I am including the header file input output stream, which means that I can work with input and output in this specific C++ program. Then we are going to say using namespace std. Now, if this is completely new to you and you are anything like me, if you went through Google, you saw that a lot of the programs say std, point, and it's all over the place. Like there's just dots everywhere. It's confusing. It feels daunting, etc. Not to worry. If you do not want to code like that, you simply include this line at the beginning of the program. And that is basically a fancy way of saying, I'm not going to be using all of the dots. Yay! Cool. So that will be it. The next, we need to create your main function. So we're going to say integer main and then return 0. Now, if you are completely new to coding and you do not know what a function is, not to worry, we will get to that. For now, all you need to know is that the main function is where the main part of your code will lie. And we call it an integer variable, and we return 0 because it is an integer, which is whole numbers, function. So once again, for now, don't need to worry about it. If you didn't understand a word, that's perfect. I will do a follow-up video specifically on that, just to explain it to you a bit more. Now, this is it. This is the basic structure of your first C++ program. If we run it, here's the little run button. You will see that there's no input or output because we actually haven't done anything yet. This is just the basic framework, but as you can see, we are not getting any errors, so we know that this is correct. Just to show you what an error looks like as well is if we do like this and we say run, it's going to give you an error because what is that random dot doing there? So just a nice way of knowing that. Thank you for watching this video. Please stay tuned for more that is to come. And if you would like to dive a bit deeper into more content and learn a bit more, etc., please have a look at my channel. Please subscribe and please let me know any feedback that you have for me, or if you would like any specific videos for me to make, please comment it below. Thank you so much.